Hello, my beautifuls and handsomes. How are you doing? I just wanted to turn on the camera. I should be doing lots of paperwork, but I have been getting tons of downloads. If you don't know what a download is, it is all this information that comes in that sometimes you have no idea why you know the things you do. And sometimes it helps us piece together memories and information from the past and what we need to know now in the energy that's going on. So there has been a lot of that going on for me and for the collective, really. And I don't know, I kind of just want to talk. It's a Scorpio moon, I have all this stuff that has been going on, and I don't know where to begin. And since I'm on YouTube and I have to worry about being censorship, I can't really speak clearly on what I want to say. So if something sounds weird, please use some common sense and think about what it is that I'm saying if I have to talk in code, which we'll see. I may just do that video for my group, people who are in the group on Facebook with me, my business page with a group attached to it. I don't know. We'll see. Or it may hit YouTube and stay there. There is a lot going on, guys. A lot underneath the surface that people are not looking at, nor are they really paying attention, because when so much is going on and your attention is here, 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 and everywhere, whether that's in your life, work, what's going on around you, which is what I do. I'm helping everyone around me. Sorry if I sound more raspy, but I was in bed with a cold for 3 days, so just getting better. Let's see. So, things that are going on. Pole shift. You don't know what the pole shift is? Please look it up. It is on and popping. We are no longer waiting for it. It is here, and it will continue. It will continue. What exactly does that mean? Well, Gaia, Mother Earth, the one of creation, is cleansing herself like she does. And with the fires that have all happened, the earthquakes, the hurricanes, all the stuff that is happening that just, happen out of the blue. No reason. No one knows. It's it's gonna continue. So hear me when I say these things will not slow down. They will speed up, but not, you don't have to listen to me. YouTube, I'm just saying it. I don't come at me. It's gonna continue everywhere. Please be prepared for this. It's not going to finish anytime soon. Ready, preparedness. Very important. Very important. Secondly, how can I put this? If you think 2020 March-ish was uncomfortable, 2.0 is here, and we will be back, if not worse, than we were before. Like I said, don't mind me. I don't know what I'm talking about. Now, I said in my last video, next 6 months will look totally different from what you're seeing now and what is going to happen, what is going to continue down the pipe. But there's going to be a lot of things under the umbrella of 2.0, because the first time was a test run. How much control? What can you provide? How scared? And you, as many have said, you need to raise your vibration and not live in fear. Create the reality you want to see, but be aware of what's going on around you. Everyone knows about the things that are going on with the whistleblower and UFPs or UFOs, whatever they're calling it now. UFOs. That's always been my word. So pretty sure a couple times on my first couple of videos I told you guys, because so many people always ask me that. Yes, yes. Now, what is going to happen when this is truly confirmed, which it will be? That's what this is going on for. We had the soft disclosure during COVID. No one paid attention to it because they were so busy with everything else. So then we got a little harder when no one still paid attention, and now it's on the news. If you watch the news, I don't watch the news, so I'm assuming it's all over the place. Remember something, guys. If something is being pushed and exposed, they're getting ready for something. Blue beam has been decades in the making, my love. So, with all of this, the pole shift, 2.0, aliens, UFOs, all that stuff, with a lot of other things, but it will continue. It is not going to get easier. You need to make sure that you're taking care of your mental health, your spiritual body, you're eating healthy. And I'm talking to myself too. You keep yourself on a higher vibration to create your reality. There are going to be people around you that literally are going to be night and day, depending on where their energy is and how much emotional shit they can handle. Because no one's going to know where to look, which is kind of the point. Because you miss something when you're not looking at the whole picture. It's a puzzle, guys. Not just one little section of it and you know it all. It's research. It's knowing the truth of both sides. And unless you do that, you just have an opinion on one and not the other, you're not seeing the whole puzzle. And that's very important. I'm not for anything. I am unconditional love waiting for the world to catch up. I know what has to happen. It has to come down to be rebuilt. So this is what's going to happen. So take care of your mental health. Take care of your spiritual health. Take time to ground yourself in your grass with your shoes off. Hug a tree. It's okay. Spend time with who you really are. Who are you? And I've asked this question before, but who are you? What are you? Do you let yourself feel the mighty I am with inside yourself? And I am very much aware how much of whatever label you want to put on it, spiritual, yoga, earth angel, empath, Blu-ray, crystal, whatever title you want to put on, mystic, sage, all those things, on a spiritual journey of self. And you're here for these times then you know you've had to go through some stuff to get to where you are right now. And I'm not talking everyday life drama, shit happens, you deal with it, life changing stuff. It's life stuff, not normal life stuff. I'm talking hammered every day for most of your life, burning you, transforming you, depression, anxiety, not understanding why you don't fit in with others because you were never meant to. And most of us grew up in very toxic families in one way or the other. And not it's abandonment at its finest, where the ones that were supposed to love you the most were the ones putting the swords in your back. And I'm not talking just because you get pissed off at a family member or somebody does something you don't want. I'm talking manipulating pain, soul aching pain in people that you meet, turning their backs and stabbing you, and it happening over and over and over again. And if you are a healed empath or you are an earth angel, part of the ones that are going to be here, you know this pain. Dark night of the souls, I don't think most people understand truly. That is past depression. That is on the ground, soul shattering, not knowing how to pick yourself up off the floor pain. It's not just because someone hurt your feelings or someone didn't like you or you lost your boyfriend, your girlfriend, a marriage. No, it's lessons to pressure you to transform through that pain, walk through that fire, hold that light for the world to see. And I know some of you out there know exactly what I'm talking about. That is the energy of what we've had to gone through, what we have gone through over and over and over again. I would love to sit here and tell you that it's over. It's not over. We're still going to have those moments. They just transmute a lot faster. It gets easier because now it's our turn. See, because as much light as you have, it's also as much dark as you have. It's a balance. But all of our lives, we've been treated like the weaker ones for having empathy for others, for really being there and unconditionally loving others. It is our turn because the world needs us. And they're not even going to want to need us. They're going to fight it. But they're going to need us and they're going to come to you. Do you have enough unconditional love to still help them? You need to ask yourself that, truly, honestly, because the time is coming. If you have done the work, and I have talked about this time over and over again, it's that getting back up when you're on the ground. It's getting put in a pressure cooker and you can't deal with nothing else. And it feels like if something doesn't give, you're going to explode. As I know most of you are going through this right now, and I have been through it. My world can be different from one week to the next, depending on what is walking in and out of my life. As I am a catalyst for them, an awakening to them, and they like it at first and then they don't, because there's work that needs to be done. I worry about a lot of people, and this is going to be a theme. You're going to want to try to save them, but you can't turn around and look at what was. When you're transmuting it and you have to, absolutely, that is the time. That is what that time is for. Don't turn around. Keep looking forward. Keep on your self-love journey. If someone is bringing you down, someone is triggering you into the past version of you, and it's on purpose, set the boundary. They are no longer allowed to do that. It is not easy, but it is necessary. Your self-esteem, your self-confidence, your words are going to get easier to say. That little person, that little child inside of you that didn't feel good enough because no one ever told you you were, is coming online, and it's going to have its time, but not in a egotistic, ha ha kind of way. Unconditional love. Can you still help somebody who can't do nothing for you? Because whether it's a stranger or someone who's already hurt you, can you still give to someone if they have nothing to give you? Can you? It's not easy, but that is what guided Mother Earth is asking of us. See, the wise men, this is my opinion. So if you don't like my opinion, please don't write it below. It isn't going, you're not going to get to me. So please, not with the nonsense, okay? The wise men follow the stars to Christ, meaning that wise men look to the stars to find consciousness, Christ consciousness, unconditional love in yourself. You got to look deeper. You have to know thyself. And even when you don't want to love yourself, and you have to look in the mirror at the things you don't like, have compassion for yourself as much as you have compassion for everyone else. And I had to sit with my friend and let her explain that back to me. Because when I go through my dark nights of the soul, and it makes me question anything about myself, thank goodness I have an accountability partner that'll be like, no, we're not. No, that is not. Get up, queen. This journey was never easy. We knew that. And it's just getting started on our purpose now. Are you ready? Can you help someone who can't help you, who can't do anything for you? Can you still help them if you can see into them and know that they're going to hurt you? Can you still help them? Not easy. The things that I said in the beginning, pole shift 2.0, UFOs, all the things, keep in mind that energy is very fluid, and we can always raise, we can get enough people to raise the vibration, can change the outline of that. So these are the energies as I see them as of today. I've been getting these downloads for a week or so now, so they're pretty strong, and I've been pushed to really speak the truth on this. So take it for what it is, but be prepared for surprise. Be prepared for things to change. Start preparing yourself and your family in whatever way that is for you. Doesn't mean you have to get online and tell all of your buddies or friends that, hey, 2.0 is going to be serious, lock in, blah, 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 blah. Because some of you ain't going to want something crazy. But you know, so many times I didn't put what I felt out here because I was scared. And I'm not scared anymore. We all are going to create a timeline, create yours. If this isn't going to affect you, create that now. Where are you going to be on it? Raise your vibration so it doesn't affect you. Be prepared mentally and spiritually, because there are a lot. There is a lot. I don't read the future, not with cards, not with anything, because time is fluid and one person's decision you can't control them. It's going to change your life regardless if you want it to or not. So time is fluid. Energies can change confirmation. But I have been hard pressed with this information and a lot more. Some of it, I mean, like I said, put on a private video where I'm not so worried about it and what I'm saying and what I'm not. I'm not a conspiracy theorist. I'm not into the political arena. I am just Stacy, who has been getting downloads about these times my whole life. They say the eyes are the windows to your soul. You see. Are you being true to yourself? So yeah, I would like you guys to think about that. Research some things. Stay camera like this, even now. Sorry, guys. Research. Pay attention to the things that are going around you. Pay attention to the people around you. How is their behaviors? Well, I just wanted to really pop on and say hi, and I'm going to try to get a little bit more consistent for you. And there's a lot that's been going on, downloads and upgrades and not feeling well and get back on my feet and another death and rebirth. And it's been unify your love and your connections. Who do you want sitting beside you if it was your last moment? Who is your ride or die? Because I promise you, those are the people that you're going to want around you. Not someone who's going to stab you in the back. Even when you still have to give. I know it makes no sense, but it's how it works. Until next time, guys, I want to get to my paperwork. Please come and see me at the shop. Let's chat. You want to know a little bit deeper about what this crazy lady has to say. Anywho, you guys, just making funnies. I love you. Have a great day. Stop this.